Alright there. It's your old mate Yorkie here. Realising I didn't set up Yorkie's nightcap, did I? There we go, hang on. That should be it once we get in. There we are. Welcome back to Yorkie's nightcap, where we end the day together with some kind of drink. In this case, I'm just indulging my bubbly waters. I need to get myself some beers to wind down the night. Birdie's got me on that thought. And a more relaxed game. In this case, Batman the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. But the 7 Deadly Sins run, where Batman is played as a Badman, to the extent that the game will let you. There's only a certain extent that you can do that, of course. Alright, we'll play Shadows like we did last time. The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies, old and new, to stop this growing threat. And I did play this once before, but as a hero run. This, I say, in the lead up to April Fool's Day, is me playing as you're not meant to play. So. Ow. Right. Game adapts to the choice you make to a degree.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham and the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
Oh, I'm still Bruce Wayne.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the night could win again,
alone, you
everyone would be happy.
The Virago.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I never forget who I am. I'm the best.
I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Exactly. What's this?
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Biotech's an unfortunate idea. Oh, come on.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Stop pushing against the keyboard, Tiki. That ruins the game. There's a good lad.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Is that your best
I
shadow
figured
blank
you
one?
went to fancier casinos.
Looking for a thrill.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me
Was
if
it
you've
Herbie
heard this
looking
one
thing?
before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Yeah, you think?
Bruce,
You think your gibberish
Yeah,
intimidates
just go
me?
away.
Hello?
Him.
Please get away from me. Now,
what?
just
I
turn
said
around
bugger
and
off.
start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that.
Well,
you
you're
know.
nothing, so I won't worry about it, would I?
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Well, I mean, if someone asks me if I'm dead, I can say yes. Be a
Let's
lie.
get started.
I can say it, I can answer that.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Side. Eight. Side. Shifting. How far away is it?
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
Big Batman.
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well,
Well,
they
he's
say most
putting
of them
on
looks
quite
like
a
him.
show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Preying on my town, I'm the only one allowed to do that. Well, someone working with me maybe, but these are my idiots, not
Please,
yours.
please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Oh, you're whining now.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Bat drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around like a...
The same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Badman will save her, along with everyone else.
I know. Remember.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Yeah, he's an idiot, that's what it's
Don't
called.
think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
What else? Not really seeing anything else. Ah, hang on.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Cute.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit them with tear
We
gas.
need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll
That's
clear
one
a
finger
path.
down.
Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Cute. Shift Q. Slam with an E. Shift E.
Batman!
That's the
You're
one.
ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Cute. Get the gun out of there. Shift E.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman
You
clearly isn't
really
using
are an
his
idiot.
head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Other side. Down. Shift Q. Q. E. Both sides. Shock him. Shift E. Always go for the violence. These idiots
I've
deserve
heard
it.
stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Yeah,
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge.
You're just ordinary
This
scum.
is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Side, E.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Side. Down.
Let me show you
Up.
how it was done.
Side.
Back in the day.
Down. E. E. It's a table, dude. Shift Q. Shift E.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
E.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Yep. Coming after you, Riddler. Or should I call you Diddler?
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
Not yours.
Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I prove you wrong.
Thought that stunt with Mori
You're going
would cover
down.
your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Shift Q. 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 Up. E. Shift Q. Up. Sides. Q. Both sides. Roundhouse. Shift E.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh, I can, I think. E, E, Q, Q. Mouse. Nice new tech. Guess that's my stuff, huh?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Who's this flash milky totty? Batman the Telltale Series, the enemy within. Let's have a scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
So,
Your days are numbered.
Gordon's doing okay, but
we'll see each other.
it's the hot milky totty that showed up.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about
Montoya?
it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Yeah, well, he'd never
Get a
met me.
sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure.
I'd say him twice
You
a
don't
day,
know how
but
glad
that'd be an
I am you're
underestimate.
here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Badman. I've heard a great deal about you.
And you
So
are?
much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our special.
Never heard of you.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you.
I
Riddler
do.
used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the
I know
city.
that.
He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
Not yet.
Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Keep talking, Totty.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Sounds
Seems
like a
that
good
way
idea.
to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Sounds better and better.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't
Oh,
cover.
I
I've
got a
known
local
that
crime
since-
rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Oh, big deal.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
I'm in.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Oh, Toddy,
I'm
you
here
lay
to
down the
prevent
challenge,
this
I'll take you up on
incompetence
it.
in the future.
You don't know who I am.
I gotta get a security
really.
detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
I don't know so much. She ain't
I
impressed so
thought she
far.
was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
And?
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Oh, don't
I do have
fangirl, I'm not
something I
interested.
want to ask, though.
Well, not
They're
so
criminally
far.
insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course I am.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
Yeah, it's my city.
I'm
On there
not
gets
most
picked up.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go,
Waller?
Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Yeah,
But you should know I don't have to play nice.
neither do I.
I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't
threats.
take kindly to threats, Waller.
To be honest, Toddy, you're pushing yourself from hot toddy with a pushy attitude that's a turn on to maybe just going too far. Watch yourself, Waller. I mean, you're still one up over the GCPD, let's face it, you're not wrong there. Except Montoya, maybe. But even she does better when she's got the blue juice in.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. I need something cool.
Old-style gramophone.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's
What'd you get?
plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Or ally. Getting the DTs, old man?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Maybe you should step down.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Yeah, get that looked
Alfred,
at.
it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Let's see what we got. Agency
The
data.
agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that's...
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Wall
about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Well, I don't care about ethics. Just don't want them in the way.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling.
Oh, he'll go down.
When he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Might be crazy as a fox, though.
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
Getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
In this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
6 foot under, he's not going to be doing anything, is he?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Not bit his style, I guess.
Back.
Not bothering with the Codex. It's all this information we've seen before. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down for the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the City Council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. Oh, you'll never be truly safe. No one ever is. That's a stupid thing to say. That's just a councilwoman, what can I tell you? Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high of $120 per share today during afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of $115 a share over a year ago. The record high is the latest event in the company's recent hot streak since Bruce Wayne returned to the company as CEO last year, following his brief ouster. Wayne was removed from the CEO position last year and replaced with Oswald Cobblepot, in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and briefly being admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was a side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name of Lady Arkham. Dent trial pushed back again. Federal judge has delayed the start of the former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months, following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pre-trial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability." Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months, while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay to the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part way with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence and fraud. Gazette investigation. Who is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed that the Gazette that a mysterious governmental agency known only as the agency has been conducting operations within the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organisation by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing. With no way to check on their track record, I guess we have to take them at their word. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. In stark contrast with the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle, former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organisation Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served in Blackgate. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forego a hearing in court, but from all accounts he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. "We don't have a bad thing to say about him," said one Blackgate guard, who wished to remain anonymous. "You get to talking to him, and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart." Alright. So
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Making a record. I don't know
There's
that this was
writing
enough to
engraved
play.
along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A penis?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
No, Needle, I have a hurricane. One-eyed Jack, blind justice.
Justice. How it relates to Badman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not 1.
So it's something else. The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Play it.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
It's called a record, you can see that.
Needle. A record needle.
Well, that record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Lucius!
Hey, Alfred.
Well, lad, how you doing?
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me.
Oh, yeah?
Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, cool.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is.
Two brains on the job, that sounds good to me.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Please back computer at any time by accessing the back cave.
At Wayne Tower.
Good hunting.
Yeah, but if he's not in the game doing it, I probably don't need to. Maybe I will, but we'll see. Excuse me. I'm guessing that lets me read codex, etc. though, and I don't need to do that. That's information already covered.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
Really?
Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel.
You reckon?
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but...
That's good.
What's in that case?
Stuff.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Still haven't forgiven you for selling me out. Or at least not standing up proper. Under the cobblepot crap.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile
Nobody
of Riddler.
does that.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Mm-hmm. That's your job.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Tiffany,
Hey,
what are you
Bruce.
playing at?
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Some nice toddy brains in
I
there.
got you
Beauty
a
too.
present. A
What do you
microdrone
need?
prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has
Great,
everything.
thanks.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Unbelievably badass.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
One of your dad's
Something your
projects.
dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm
Not
here
give
to
me
help.
side-eye, Lucius.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Okay.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out
Yeah,
what it does.
could use the help.
If
Always
you
go
think
with
you
the
can
totty,
help,
as I
then
said.
Be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
Yeah, it'll be better for seeing you. Besides,
He would
so
love
will I.
that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
You will.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Perform well and I'll give you a raise. Kinda.
All
Raise
right,
something
then.
anyway.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Why not?
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
Sure.
Into the mission.
Always go with the totty. I'm fine with
We're
that.
going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Should be a good fit.
Well, if she's
Lots of
anything like
ways.
you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll
Okay.
get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
You want
yes?
Avesta?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
I know, we met.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Looks
I'll
that
be
way.
down in my office. Whenever you,
I'll be right
get
there.
down here.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
This isn't a good
Is this
time.
going to take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
Oh, you
You'll
got...
just have to put up
one
with
of
us for a
them?
few minutes.
Am I under arrest? If not, I can leave, can't I?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
Obviously.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham.
Oh, I don't give a shit what
Yet
those
you
idiots
still
think.
give so much back to the city.
It's
Why
fun.
do you continue to help Gotham?
Because I'm Batman.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
I like the
Maybe I
attention.
just like the attention. A philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're such a private person.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
It's not my
I'm
concern.
sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
You got something to say, boy?
Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
Yeah, well, I stopped him, didn't I?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm an easy
Yes,
target.
having money and fame makes you an easy target.
You can see that.
I've had my fair share of
I'm Bruce
crazies
Wayne.
knocking on my door.
Like this guy.
Everyone wants a piece.
Like you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
What about
From
it?
the sound of it, you two were close.
Sure, we got along.
Yeah, we were
You coming up,
friendly.
Tiki?
He showed me around Arkham.
Is that
Yep.
right?
There you go.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Yeah, well,
John
then you saw I
cut
wasn't.
another
Tiki.
inmate,
Stop
a man
bouncing
named
on the
Victor
keyboard.
Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray.
No, I didn't.
Several people were hurt.
You've been
I don't care
misinformed.
what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an
Jump
unpleasant
into
time
the
for
play. I got out of there.
We're not here to dredge up ancient
In a
history.
phone call.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Oh, good.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Nope.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Okay, well.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Whatever. Don't call on me,
It's
I'll
clear
find-
you're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up
What's your
guy.
point, Avesta? He's trying to get on my
And your point
nerves.
is, what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
Oh, you shut up, boy.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Well, she made the shit list really quick, didn't she?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Tell me what's wrong.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
The hell?
And I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius...
What's going on?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh,
Lucius.
fuck! You got my mum, Lucius! No!
No!
Oh, Enigma's going to die. The hell?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Got my man Lucius. That's not acceptable. I miss you, old friend. You're good. You're one of the good ones. I could trust you.
You were always there for me.
Rely on you.
From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
Oh, well, go after the bastard who did it.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
Yep.
We can't let him get away with it.
No, absolutely not.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
No. Gotta take her under the wing.
Imagine how devastated she must be.
Last request from
Lose her
Lucius.
father in
Bring her
such a
aboard.
violent way.
I agree with him.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah,
None of this feels real.
I bet. Anything I can
Your
do?
dad was
She doesn't need platitudes.
like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all,
Besides, I said always go with the saucy.
please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
No, you got every right to be angry. You're gonna blame everyone right now. You're pissed off and upset and confused.
It's okay.
That's okay. Oh man, getting a bit of aggro from her right now.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Oh, is he even dead? Or was that someone else, something else that he left in its place?
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Well, I said bring her in.
It doesn't quite add up.
I'll tell
Please
you,
tell
just
me.
not here.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Come with me and I'll tell you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
She's allowed her anger.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
Oh, you will. Come with me and I will tell you. And you'll see it's important.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out
John
with a
Boy?
bang, right?
Johnny, no, not the time, dude.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have...
Catch up
John,
over
can
here.
I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Dude.
I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
I was good to see you.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Possibly.
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon. That's different.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Okay.
I thought it might make you feel better.
Well, that's thoughtful of you, Johnny boy.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see.
Obviously got mixed ideas about how to relate to people. That's fine.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
All right.
She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
All right, what is it?
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
What is it?
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
What is it, Johnny boy? Just get to the point.
You're a man of your word.
Of course I will.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
What's your favor?
So many points in your lives. And now...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Okay.
Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
No. Someone I can have fun with?
You will meet them for me, won't you?
Maybe you're a fun guy. Maybe.
Please. I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
John, keep it down.
This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship.
John, keep it
I
down.
want right the moment.
Not at a funeral,
so
John.
excited. Now,
Put that
what
away.
filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got
I
so
know.
caught up in it all.
I know, you got problems relating, I get that.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Not the time for
should
talking,
warn you,
John.
though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself...
Oh, then I'm really on your side. That bugger needs to die. You can lead me to him?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Me
He's
too.
a thief,
I'm thinking
and
other
a
parts.
killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Yep, all of that.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Even his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
No, let me know and I'll take him down. Tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
All right.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly,
Forget
that's
it,
all I
John.
know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Oh.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Sounds good.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Yeah, I'd
I
appreciate
would
that.
appreciate that, John.
You got a
That's
lead?
what
Why not?
friends
Run for
are
it.
for, Bruce. Just meet
Then we can
my
slaughter the bugger.
later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Could have let me stand first and then it's been easier for you, but...
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
He'll
I know
return.
we'll see
He's got
each other
something he
soon.
wants. That's my boy anyway.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
No. He's got issues relating to people, I get that.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Yeah, that's why I
What
quietened
do you
it down.
say about John? He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
Well,
Spends some time in Arkham, gets dragged through the dirt by the media for something he
Wayne
didn't
can
do.
handle it. He's Bruce
Wayne
Wayne.
picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Fair enough.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
We'll see.
Oh,
I mean, she's spicy toddy.
The way she goes after criminals.
Just whether she's
ruthless.
decent. Yeah, she should be.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
And?
So stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man.
Works for me.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Yeah.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
She's fed.
I tell you, Batman.
She's got the pull.
She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then
yeah,
let's
well,
find Riddler
that's
before it
unfortunate.
comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
You've been doing reasonable, God, not like
feel
before,
so
but...
clever after we come knocking.
Yeah, not like you were before. You're doing an actually semi-decent job. You're surrounded by morons, but still.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Real sightseeing, criminal in Gotham, police on edge. Okay. Why a monkey statue?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Mm-hmm, the three wise monkeys.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Always were, Gordon. Always were. Right.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Might be other ways of getting brain trauma, though.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
All right. I'm missing something else. Yes, the hand.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
That's Joker's
We
trick,
saw this before.
Riddler's trick, isn't it?
The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Get
Riddler's
inside.
playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
All right. What's this? Stacked safes.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Lock.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
And the fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Open safe.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one.
Looks
Goes
that way.
from his fingers.
Monitors. What else we got? The shoe.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Can I link it to him? Apparently not. Death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it the other way.
Glass. It's
As if you're
polarized.
tightening it.
So it is.
Alright, so if we got polarized glass, we can use that to see the monitor.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Hence
This
the
thing is built like
shoes.
an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Yeah?
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's
Might
worth
be.
checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people.
So he's going up to the
addresses,
agency.
phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Arms dealer.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Alright, I'll take...
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know,
okay,
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
So she shouldn't have people to investigate. Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point after this transaction was done. Whoops.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Good hope. What was about the being lines, Gordon? Yeah, you see how easy it is to not want those lines, don't you? Hey, for some reason, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your game's is attention, which we really don't need right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make a change. Desk, we've got the monkeys. We got the gun.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
You think?
That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Alright, so...
Take a look at this.
Cam.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Let's have a look.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
That doesn't surprise me. 2 chicken shit to fight. Nothing else on the desk, is there? Nope. What was that? Oh, it's that. Nothing there. Is it some... Oh, hang on. No, that's the floor, isn't it? Is there somewhere I can find a polarized lens? Unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yeah, he's a nutcase. Hadn't you noticed? That's a link. And a portal to the monitors.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Agent Van Eyes woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. Saw Riddler's message on the monitors. That's got to be after the thing. And that's where he died, so probably...
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
That's when he could burn. It's not bad, is it? Okay.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And that leaves this one with a safe.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Guess we're solving riddles.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Surely it can't be hard from an
The last
idiot
man
like
went in
him.
there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I'll need your help.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Right.
Heat's rising, Batman.
What am I meant to see? Turn the wheel. Ah.
Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
It's like a goddamn oven.
Come on.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open
But it's
this
the one
door.
without ears.
What the hell?
Sound.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come on. Told you the riddle wasn't going to be hard.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Lucius.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second,
Closing in on
their
you,
dull
fool.
existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
Oh, they
you
want to
must
take
be
you
really
down.
up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever it takes to stop you.
is all
I'll
I
put you
care
down in any
about.
way I can.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll put you down hard.
We'll
like
see.
a mangy dog.
Just know that there's a cost
you take it, you're
to
not
doing
mangy.
business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this.
Oh,
The
bullshit.
agency made me.
Wow,
This
play
is
me another.
garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Yeah, I
You
don't feel
remember
sorry for you.
everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
All the
You think I
grave.
want sympathy? This is my city. I was running
Bullshit,
things in
it's
Gotham
mine.
before you could walk.
Yeah,
I
now
just
you're
want to
past
see
it,
where
old
the
man.
who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Yeah, you liar,
It was
you
a
are.
smart move. Getting out of the way of the
Don't put your
blast.
crimes on me.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Batman, I didn't do that.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter.
I
You
fought
don't
you
have what
easy.
it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so
My value
dear.
is taking your ass down.
Game on!
Game on. Checkmate. You're going down.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yeah, I worked with him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
Why should I tell you everything, Gordon?
Doesn't sit right with me at all.
The hell are you talking
We had
about,
some
fool?
trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Nothing.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Stays between us.
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
Seriously, Gordon?
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
That's big as my
If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Then what was that little tantrum you just threw?
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, well, next time don't throw a tantrum at me. That knocked you down a few pegs in my estimation. Maybe you are the idiot I thought you were.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You worry too
Worrying
much.
about it won't help anything.
Neither will being cavalier.
I'm Batman. I'm Bruce Wayne. I do what I want.
You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Oh, yeah.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box.
Reliable,
We
isn't
just
it?
didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Who's even
It
going to
was
bother?
the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We're
With
late to
Lucius
recruit, and I
gone,
got
we
someone
need
in
to find
mind.
someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
Except for one.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion,
Apart
it's
from
clear
one, it's
we're
time
up
to bring the
against a
totty
new
on.
class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
No, we'll take it, but it's better with a totty.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
That won't make sense, because you
Hold
can't
on,
be sure
let's
they'll
just
open it.
walk through it.
What have we got? What can we hook to? Ah.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Let's get it over with
Of course
then.
you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
If he died.
Can you switch
he probably
to
has,
audio only?
but there was too little to... It sounded like there was too little to identify, which means it might not be him.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this.
I told you not to.
I'll go get that tea.
You're a bit soft these days, aren't you? Maybe you should retire.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Bruce?
These are definitely not the same.
Oh, I see.
The two sounds have to be the same.
I got you. That's not quite the same. Four spikes there, no. Big blob over there. Not sure any of these look exactly the same.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Enterprises. Riddler.
No match. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
I know.
Tower. Bruce. Tiffany. Dwayne.
Wayne, Tiffany, Bruce.
Tower.
Nope, get off that.
Enterprises.
And Enterprises.
Bruce. Riddler. The disabling. Tiffany.
Alright, Tiffany was the one, wasn't it?
Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm trying to link.
Tiffany.
Come on, and down there.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Dwayne. Batman. The disabling. Riddler.
Is one of them Riddler?
Enterprises.
That's Enterprises.
Tower. Bruce. Dwayne. Bruce.
Oh, Bruce.
Tower. Bruce. Riddler.
No, you fool.
No connection there.
It's not the one I was going for.
The two sounds have to be the same.
I know. Shut up and let me do it. That's Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
There you go.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and
Not
shut
as smart
down.
as he thinks he is, the loser.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
They tell me Batman, mate.
Unknown contact.
What is
Who's this?
That John
This is
guy
John-
from
Oh!
the funeral. From Arkham.
Johnny boy. Got something for me?
Who
Shapley is a
actually
no sign of
sounds like he's
Riddler.
keeping his word.
Got another lead though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer. Yeah, great work, John.
Mori, huh?
Appreciate you looking, John. Good work. Be careful, Brucey. Riddler's put Mori on a kill list. Yeah, we know.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Yeah. Alright,
Maybe we
gotta go.
should
Good
go
luck,
back
buddy.
to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Well, Gordon kind of pissed me off. I'm getting physical with that bugger when he attacks me. John, maybe I'll go after yours later, but we're
I'll
taking
talk to
Eli
Eli.
down.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in.
Mm-hmm.
They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out.
I like
Running
his
around
style,
like
I'll
they
tell you.
own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon couldn't stop them.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman.
Yeah.
That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta.
Hmm.
I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time.
Yeah, well, let's get this.
Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd
Well, you
hit
need my
back
help.
if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure.
All right, I
Riddler's
can
lieutenant
respect
hasn't
that.
given us a damn thing. I'm
Especially
hoping
from
you'll have
hot
better
milk
luck
totty
making
like
them
her.
talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Oh, I'll use the book, all right. Art of War, maybe.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Pol Pot's Guide to Torture, maybe.
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
And you know what I
He
know.
implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, You could have gone further.
I did. I slammed him onto a
What's your
bloody
point?
steel point.
Use any means necessary.
Oh, I will.
As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is.
I'll do
My
whatever it
agents'
takes.
lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things
So
done.
far, I'm with you. Just don't piss me off too much, Waller. Hey, Ash! My dear lady wife pops in.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
Leave the camera off.
If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Leave it off.
Keep it off.
This ain't gonna be pleasant. Gordon don't need to see it.
Need anything else?
Yeah, the door closing.
You might hear some screaming in a minute. Pretend you can't.
Love you, baby. Sweet dreams when you go to sleep. Well, I know your dad's probably going to want me to go to the store with him when the money clears. I get paid tonight, so well, maybe that. I'm going to break
I want
you.
the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that. I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me.
Oh, I won't bet on that.
Riddler said you had rules
Maybe
against
by
that.
me killing you.
Against killing.
I do, but not against hurting. Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it.
Oh, you're gonna.
You don't know him.
You're gonna. I got ways of persuading
The only
people.
thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off.
Oh, pain will break you in time.
You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
So can I.
The only one getting hurt tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him.
Oh, I
He
will.
can kill any one of us anytime he wants. One phone call, all those agency guys are dead.
Yeah,
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has
I know.
no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Well, you're gonna cross him because Spain will break you in the end. I don't care how much you go through.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing.
Oh, I don't know. He's kind of fun.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time. And I'm out of patience.
My goddamn cheekbone! Enough! Please, please. That's a... Please!
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching
See, I
the
told
missiles
ya.
there too.
Told you you'd speak.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
Got the information we needed.
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Who gives a shit?
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective.
Yeah.
It's all about a means to an end.
Right. It was fun. He came after me. I went after him.
Yeah. But he's my monster.
What's your ownership thing there? You don't own me, Waller.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh, boys! Dead's done against me. You're gonna go down hard. Dead. Fully. I don't think he'll let me do dead, but get as close as I can. Round your fucker.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what
We found him.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence.
Yep.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Far too long. I'll give it to you. Relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean.
For it.
Might be angry.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when
Understand
he's
why?
looking.
They'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Q, E, Q, E.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Q.
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Well, Flo went away.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And now we're in a jail.
Oh, God. Not more.
blasts is the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
Oh, I'll show you weak in a moment.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about
Makes
what
me a
happened
hero.
to Fox.
I'm the best there is.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
Is it my imagination, or do those bars look so wide apart
I
you can
guess I
easily
can
slip
just
through
show
them?
them the bodies.
I mean, my fat
I'm
ass
going
could
to
get
ask
through
you
them.
3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
I'm not playing your sick game, Riddler.
Ah, well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. You can handle the sonic blasts, but her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius Fox.
What was that?
Another
couldn't
reason
hear
you need
you.
to die.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman.
Another reason you need to die.
You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
When I get out of here, it'll be you.
Please, don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer
for the
is
toddy still.
Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What have we got? Oh, come on, show me something. There we are. We've got missile array. What can I link to me?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What we got here? Batcam. To what?
You're much too slow, Batman.
What am I meant to link
I
to?
think we're through.
After safer, okay. Okay, yeah, we got that there. Fine. Back gauntlet to missiles.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Back cam. Ah, to the cage, gotcha.
Use the bat cam to make it target the cage.
Death chamber.
And use a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
So much for your pretty little cage, huh? So much for your genius, boy.
You think you're clever, don't you? You...
Cute. Cute. Up. Slide. Down. Cute. Up. Shift Q. Up.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
You.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Shifty. Shifty.
Oh
no. The answer is you, Riddler. Don't think he's dead yet.
Can't be happening.
Soccer kick. I'm English. I gotta do that. Shift Q. Come on, you know he deserves to die for all he's done. Especially for Lucius. Little Tiffany losing her dad. Hurting my totty.
Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
Should have more faith in me, shouldn't you?
I thought...
You saved
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
I'll make Riddler suffer.
Riddler will pay for this. I'll rip his smarmy head off his shoulders. It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die.
She'll live.
That can't sit well with you.
She'll live.
Can
Grow
it?
up. Weston knew the risks.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her.
She's hot toddy, I'll give her that.
If only she could still hear you.
Let's kill him,
I
Batman.
made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought
And
they'd
you
back
lost.
me up, even if they didn't agree.
And you lost, Riddler.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
They're next on my list.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Well, someone nailed him.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
I didn't get to finish him off, but at least he is done.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody.
Who gives a shit?
You went
about
behind
Nabel?
my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process.
Oh, stop whining.
This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I saved
Stopping
lives.
Riddler
What are you
saved
whining
lives,
about?
Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess.
Oh, grow up.
The trust
Do your
between
job,
us,
why don't you?
it's gone. Our partnership is over.
Fine, go away.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you.
You're making a mistake.
You're
You
being
know it.
unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
Only 2.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn
Your
minute.
stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
My thoughts exactly. If you spent less time complaining, maybe you'd get more done.
You son of a... After all the things we went through together?
That's enough, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This
It's a
city
long
is
ass
about
episode.
to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler was betrayed.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits the theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Oh no. I read those files, didn't I?
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and I will be working together very
as long as you're useful to me like I am to you. Screw it up, Toddy, and we'll be done.
Wayne.
Oh, you want to betray it, do you? I can take care of that if need be. Episode 1, The Enigma. You and 38.1% of players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She approved of your violent approach to realizing interrogation. Because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she's looking forward to working with you. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with a puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her. Because you told her the truth about your endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. We'll fix that. She's entitled to the truth. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, Hobby was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You and 22.3% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing up in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with the truth. Because you went behind his back, he feels betrayed. You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He was horrified by your violence against Eli despite wanting revenge. You and 55.6% of players left him traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. What did you tell Gordon about the connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? Only 25.7% of us went after Eli. How did you get the information from Eli? 21% beat it out. Did you save Iman or the agents? You and 74.5% of players sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. 82% of players confessed to Gordon, Lucius and Ella. Okay, we've gone through all that. So, that's the end of this first episode. And the end of the Oculus for tonight. Tomorrow I start with Witcher 3. Go on to Dominion 6 in the afternoon. The evening sees a video drop on YouTube for Football Manager 2024. And we'll continue with The Pact, Episode 2. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Alright. I shall see you then. For now, farewell.